Okay, so first off, I've been getting the question of which is better, physical or mental abuse to give to your child. The answer is neither. Why? Oh, nobody can be that perfect. Well, what if I slip up and I accidentally give it to him? That's honestly the question. And the answer is neither. And the reason being is because no matter how hard you falter, no matter how hard you struggle, you show your child how easily you can, well, not easily, easy to you, um, not easy to them, that you can overcome it, the better. For example, uh, mother hits her child. Oh, I would never hit my child. Okay, get that out of the way now because that's denial. Um, Accidents happen. You're cooking and they come up behind you and scare you. Okay, it's an accident. You ask them if they're okay and if they will be okay, and then you go and you demonstrate how you need to sit in the corner now because you did something to hurt them, or you demonstrate how you will be grounded because you did something wrong, depending on their age, of course. Um, Now, say they do something and they're just so physically and mentally shook up about it. Well, again, you ask them if they will be or if they are okay. The reasoning for this is because, again, things happen and you don't really have any control over. And you can't help it. um, However, mental abuse. Here's the ultimate, the icing on the cake. Mental abuse is caused from physical trauma. Okay. Therefore, emotional damage is caused from physical action. Then, when it builds up to the point that you don't know how to release it or you can't safely express it because one, you were never taught how to, or two, you were never taught any coping methods at all other than what your parents did to relieve stress by having a glass of wine at the end of the day or a cigarette at any given moment. They're stressed out. Instead of them sitting there coping with it, and I mean actually coping with it, writing it down, talking to their significant other about it, if they have a significant other. In today's society, we have the luxury of videos. However, back in the caveman era, we would either go out and hunt, which was preferred, or we would do cave drawings. Cave drawings actually started in the sand. And, yeah. Then it was copied, and it just went from there. Eventually we started making dolls and all that. So, there's always been coping methods. Whether if you just went out and threw a stone, at a tree, or a stick, as long as you didn't bring it back to the cave, the violence back to the cave, you were okay. It was in that we learned to coexist, to work with each other, and to be able to be more prosperous than we were before. The only thing that has ever been good that came from violence is getting so angry you go out there and you pick a shit ton of berries. Okay?